Hi, my name is Sushanth. Today I am going to demonstrate the demo app with functionalities which was shown in the class. This is the Icebreaker app which stores our first name, last name, preferred name to file store database. Here at first I have created two header files which is a text view which are Icebreaker and built with Android Studio. We have given width, height, size, styles for headers, and then we have created three edit text fields for first name, last name, and preferred name. These are the codes for three edit text fields. And then we have created a button which is get a new random question which helps us to read from the database and get a random question from the database. And then we have given a text view which was to display the question. And then we have given one edit text field which in which to enter the answer. And finally, we have given a button to submit which will store this data to database. By here, the XML file is completed, which is our view, and we have given IDs for IDs for every single one, headers and edit text. The IDs are saved in string.xml, and we have to link this view model to our controller so that it will store our details to database. In controller, we have to in first we have created a binding function which is which can link my view to controller, and also I have written code for button submit and for button question. And then I have created questions model in project level app. This model helps us to read questions from Firestore database. And then I have written a function for write student to database, which helps us to store the first, last, and preferred name and answer to our database. After writing functions, I have created a database in Firebase and added Firebase to Gradle, which is this one, Icebreaker Android F24. This is the database I have created. And added Google Services JSON file to our app. By doing these two steps, the Firebase is now active. And then I have created the collections which is named as questions in Firebase database. And I have created some random questions. These are the random questions I have created. After creating the Firebase database, I have written a function to get question. I have written a function which is named as get question from Firebase, which gets a question to display in our app. And I have used a random function which displays a random question. By this, the main function is completed. This helps us to do the other entry. And now I will demonstrate the app. This is the app I have created. I'm doing some entries. First name is Sushanth. Last name is P. The preferred name is Sushanth. And when I click on get a new random question, it will generate a new random question. So, what is your favorite movie? How many pets do you want? 0. And when I click submit, the entire details will be stored in a database in students collection. Yeah, this is the one which we have created now. In fork, I have committed every single step because we can keep track of our steps and we can push to Git from here. These are the steps when I did commits. And in GitHub, this is my repository. This is my repository. These are the codes. You can commit directly from the fork. Thank you.